Okay, so I'm not know if I'm live or not, but I look like a hot mess. Please pardon my appearance. She just wanted to go live for a little bit. And I'm ashamed. So everybody, my name is Kita. You're looking at me at my worst. I just want to be on live right now. Just to introduce myself. Just bored out of my mind. Bored. Um, what do I want to talk about? I don't know what I want to talk about, but I know that I'm into like a lot of the stuff that everybody else is into. I'm into ratchet TV. Oh, also I want to make a point. I seen the whole about the Tamar situation getting fired. Let me be clear because there's a lot of ignorant people out there, and I get it. Everybody's fans of Tamar. I'm a fan of Tamar. Believe me, I love me some Tamar. But my thing is, if you're gonna go target people, at least I wouldn't even say go target people. I would say give people the respect. You don't know the full story. You only get in what the media is telling you about. So that's why people are thinking to myself, like everybody is going and attacking these hosts, the rest of the cast members, for no apparent reason. Like for what? They don't have no kind of control over who gets canned or not. Let's be clear. Anybody would come and simply say this. A lot of it has to do with production. Um, Before people was just basically ransacking Alani and the rest of the cast members on Instagram. I seen a lot of the Instagram posts because I seen it in the media of how they targeting Lonnie about her being part of the person that's getting Tamar fired. If you hear noise in the background, there's people outside. That's why. But anyway, um, it was like, and then you see a lot of the other stories unfold of why Tamar was. It's like sometimes you gotta regret what you did because of attacking. Excuse me, my nose is running. Attacking. Excuse me. Sorry. And my hair fell down. But you have to realize you have to wait and sit back and get the full story opposed to just hearing what you want to hear and just feeling like it's validated for you to just jump right into it, which is not cool. Get your minds right, people. We are better than that, especially my soul brothers and sisters. I will go hard, go ham, go heavy on everybody. You get what I'm saying? Because me, honestly, I feel like Tamar made the show in a way. Even though each individual person like brought their own sense of flavor to the show, I feel like Tamar brought the actual real to the show because her personality resonates with how our aunt may act or how our sister may act or how our cousin may act. She reflects us like real down chill ourselves. It's gonna be hard to really see her not existing in that show dynamic anymore because I mean Lonnie is a comedian but she's not okay relatively relatable to I guess our generation. Tamar is. Tamar knows the currents and stuff like that. So I feel like, you know what, Lonnie, I don't think the show will last so long. And my take on it is they probably going to keep on filling people's seats. They might end up just keeping the four of them. Or they just might end up recasting, which I think it would be a dumb idea. It was like, how can you replace Tamar? If you replace him, you gotta find the most ratchetest. I'm not saying Tamar ratchet, but she got her ratchet ways. But you gotta find the most somebody that's so much more outlandish than Tamar to basically filled Tamar's shoes. And it was something that I guess it was Tamar's assistant that wrote on Instagram, that which I saw. I'm not too sure which media takeout. I'm not too sure which internet site said it. They said something about how, her album sales had flopped because she wasn't promoting it like she was, because she had too much time, and her dedication was to the actual talk show, The Real. And I feel bad because I'm like, when she fought for her singing career, she really fought for her singing career, and to partake in this show and basically have her singing career a sort of a backseat, because the daytime show is a bigger commitment. It's a more of a longevity commitment, but in Hollywood nothing really is longevity, but it still is a career based setup, whereas it could be a you know long career situation, but she wasn't able to do that because her being fired. And I think it's production. They knew what Tamar was about from the get go. You didn't hire her for no reason. Come on. Tamar is who Tamar is. You watching in Braxton Family Values. Tamar is Tamar. You can't get no more raw than Tamar. So it's like you get what you asked for. And then you hear a bunch of advertisers said that she didn't resonate um, with, I guess, the product. I think that's bullshit. Only because it makes it seem like the average person, and the average person I'm saying in the African American community isn't good enough, because we all have personalities where we're very, very aggressive. Sometimes very aggressive means over the top for white, commercialized corporations, where they want more of a Tamara, more of a Lonnie, where it's a safer bet, and it's predictable. Tamar is predictably unpredictable, because Tamar, she is very expressive, and which I like it, because when they do games on her, when she loses, she actually gets mad. A lot of us get mad and pissed off too. So it's like, girl, we understand. We get it. You don't have to be the happy jipper one all the time and just want to oh, I lost, well, next time. No, I'm pissed off. Like, really? So I really get it. I truly get it. And I seen the episode they was talking about that made them basically solidify um, Tamar being fired from the Real. It was the episode where they did the DIY. If you go back on YouTube, I checked it out. It was a DIY show where they was doing the Pinterest wars, and it was sometime this month in May, in which they was doing the round of applause, see who get the most claps to when the Pinterest wars, where it was Tamar and Adrian, and then it was Lonnie and Jenny. And to me, my opinion, Tamar and Adrian had the most claps. Like, you get the most claps, but then all of a sudden, I guess producers wanted us Lonnie and Jenny Mai to win. I guess because with the pitches, where they've been doing it for the past 2 to 3 seasons, and if they was to say Tamar and Adrian win, that means it could have been potentially another win for another year, thinking that Tamar was going to come back. But a lot of the cast members also were saying that they were surprised that Tamar was canned, because what they were saying. Yeah, they were saying they were surprised because she was taking pictures for the promo for season 4, whatever season they're in, whatever. That she was in the promos for those, so she was fired suddenly, and I think that was fucked up. Excuse my friend. But I think that was really messed up. I'm sick right now. My throat and my nose is like cold sign with each other. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck has a hollow? You know? But yeah, but it's crazy. Um, I'm just trying to get myself out there. Well, I'm just so totally off topic. I'm just trying to get myself out there. I'm just trying to see how I feel for YouTube. I don't know what I want to do on YouTube. My main passion is I do hair. I really do. There's a lot of hair gurus on YouTube. I take a lot of what is it? I take a lot of what is it called? Information towards how to care for hair on YouTube. So I think I might want to focus on that because I do want to restore health to my hair. My hair has been through a lot of damage. Oh my god, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Years ago, I'm 28 years old now. This is probably when I was maybe 22, 23. My hair was so damaged, I tell you, gal. I'm telling you, my hair was so damaged that it was like so short. I used to be so irritated by how short my hair was and that it wasn't grown. I used to go like this and just pick at it. That's how short it was. Just to pick at it. Me plucking it off was the tip. And I'm like, oh my god. And I could just feel it like it's fried. And I'm like, I was scared to cut it because I'm like, if I cut it, it's going to be even more shorter than what it is. And I'm like, I don't want it to be even shorter than it is. But, you know, every time I wore a weave, but I'm like, I should cut it. It doesn't matter what. So it was like one time I got my hair braided by Africans. Kid you not, child. When I got my hair braided by them Africans, not this braids, a couple years ago, I think I left my braids in maybe for like a month or two or a month and a half. Yeah, one of those. And I kid you not, baby, my hair went from this to down on this. I kid you not, in a month and a half. And I didn't do shit. Excuse my French, but I didn't do anything. I didn't wash my hair. And then I started to learn that my hair, for some reason, it grows when it's dirty. If you get what I'm saying, everybody has them. I don't know. I've heard that. But my hair truly goes when it's dirty. So I don't wash it a lot, but I do maintenance it where, you know, my hair ain't funky and shit. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm just gonna probably make me focus on hair care and stuff like that. I do box sprays, but I don't do box sprays on myself. I usually do it on my mom. Um, she she's my test dummy on everything I do. I just did a weave for her because she's going to a party and she want to look good and she got to go somewhere tomorrow too. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna show y'all something good. I'm gonna show you something y'all never seen before on YouTube. I'm gonna show you how you actually do it, because a lot of time these YouTubers, you know, they start off, you know, the beginnings, and then all of a sudden when money get involved, and the evolution of I'm getting a check comes, it's like, okay, can y'all get something affordable where we can, you know, actually afford it and it's not breaking our banks on certain weaves? And then I would actually like to give, you know, one day if I get endorsed by certain hair care companies, I would actually want to give away a lot of those products. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no fun unless the homie can't have some. I can't even say what the fuck I'm saying. But anyways, I'm off this. It is 8 o'clock right now, and I'm about to watch Love and Hip Hop. I might come with you with basically an episode commentary. So keep that out and watch me. Deuces.